Hello beautiful people of YouTube and welcome back to my channel. My name is Alicia and in today's video I am super excited to be bringing you this look that I actually did in my previous video, and if you haven't checked out that one, go ahead and do that. I did tips on how to get your softest lips. But yeah, I really appreciate the subscriber who let me know that they wanted to see this look. I am happy to bring you guys the different videos that you want. And I have been meaning to get around to another ASMR video, so stay tuned for that as well. I have got some comments about that. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright guys, so we are up close and personal right now. Before I get into the eye look, I just thought I'd finish off my blush. I'm going to be using the NYX Ombre Blush, and this is in the shade Soft Flush. Typically I like to use a pretty like dark pink coral. Something with a hint of an orange tends to work really well for me. Just have a little fluffy brush here, so I'm going to take some of that. Usually I like to start out and kind of go in. You just want to pat in a circular motion. Oh my goodness, it's already so much cuter. Look at that. I love blush. Like seriously, I love blush. So I just keep adding it, packing it on like so. And then I'm going to do that same thing to the other side, packing it and just pulling it in slowly with patting motions. I do like to bring it in all the way across my nose, so a little bit right here, and then just lightly pat to even it out. This kind of gives the illusion of like a cute sun-kissed look. I do like to go ahead and put a little bit on my chin and my forehead as well. That kind of just goes to balance out the blush so it doesn't look crazy just being in like one place on your face. It just kind of evens it out all over your face. That is that for the blush. Now let's get into the eyes. So what you want to do for your eyes, definitely get some kind of palette that has neutral colors like this. Mostly we're going to stay in this one, the orange, and the reddish shade. I would say most everyone has palettes with colors like this, so you know, nothing too crazy with that. All right, so you're just going to take some sort of fluffy brush, or even your fingers if you want to do that. Go into this light shade as a base. It's like a light tan, and you just want to take that all over the eyelid as a great base. Just as a tip, I guess, one really important key with eyeshadows is it's all about layering. You know, you don't have to like dump any colors onto your eye. It's all about layering and just building up the color story on your eyes. Okay, now what you're gonna start off by doing is taking this orange and red shade. Really, you just want to mix into both. You just want to tap a little bit of both, mostly focusing on the orange. I don't want it to look too crazy red. I like to just kind of fluff it out on my hand just to blend it. Next, we're just going to take that, start blending it on this outer corner, going in little by little, but don't rush this step because you really do want to ensure that you're blending it properly so it doesn't look crazy. So you just barely swoop it in. And like I said, you are focusing on this outer corner and just bringing it in little by little. I also like to go down underneath as well, just a tad with the same brush. Then I'm going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other side. Alright, so next I want to blend this out even more. So I'm going to dip into this orange and mostly this lighter shade to kind of just start blending that out on the outer edges. So just take it and you just want to soften up this edge right here so it's not so harsh going into the rest of your brow area and all of that right there. I do just want to point out that I will be adding lashes, so I am kind of extending it out to keep my eye from looking small. If you don't extend your eyeshadow out like this and you put lashes on, it'll kind of make your eyes look small. So I do like to blend it out more to give the appearance of a larger eye. So that is looking good. Honestly, we could add some more of the other shades, but I'm just gonna wait to do that until this next step is done. So the next thing you want to do, and this is a super simple cut crease, nothing crazy. You want to take a flat paddle brush like this one here and a good concealer. This one is for me the Tarte Shape Tape in 205 Light Sand. I just like to take a little bit off the side. Make sure that you blend it out on your hand so that you get it all over like the end of the brush so you have a nice paddle shape to work with. What you're going to do is focus this concealer on the inner corner. Remember, all this is doing is just opening up your eye. Right now we kind of have all the darker colors all over and we just want to open it up real nice. So what you want to do is, there is a trick of just going like this, opening your eye and starting right there. I honestly just go in and start patting. Just kind of take a second every couple pats, see how I like it. I will say with this as well, I am going to extend it past where I have my crease right here to once again open up my eye. And I'm just going to pat that down and make sure it's all good. And you're just going to want to do that again to the other side. I'm just going to take this light shade right here and my finger, and I'm just going to go pat lightly over it. And once again, this is just to set this in place while we're doing the rest of the eyeshadow around it. I'm just going to take this orange with this lighter shade, and we just want to once again emphasize this shape that we're doing. So now I'm gonna go in with that red shade. I'm gonna use the red to kind of deepen this area as well. So just a little bit right there. And this brush is just a crease brush, you guys. What I'm gonna do next is take the darkest brown shade in here. I'm gonna focus this in my crease to really deepen what I have going on right here. I'm actually gonna blend this out right here with a fluffy brush just to make sure it's all blown out and good. I'm also going to add a bit of this NYX white jumbo pencil in the center here. Once again, to open up the eye. See, it just makes a world of a difference when it comes to opening up the eye. Alright y'all, so I went ahead and put my lashes on. I did Likely Lashes in Sleepy Starlet. And the final step for me is going to be my lips. So to outline them, I like using this NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner, and I like to use the shade Whipped Caviar. I've been using this shade for so long. These liners work really great, so yeah, I could not recommend them enough. Basically what I do is I overline them just a tad on top and then a little bit below. So you'll see what I mean whenever I just go ahead and do that. So I kind of start with the natural shape and then I go a little bit outside of it. Same thing for this other side. And then what I do is I mostly just fill in on the sides right here and a little bit on top, leaving the center without the liner. What I do for the bottom, start on the side going down and the other side, looking straight ahead. I then kind of draw my lines going down and pull my bottom lip up to do underneath. Over top, you want to just use a cute light pinky shade for lipstick. I like to use the Milani shade is 26 Nude Creme. You just want to go kind of in the center and on top. Over all of that, the finishing touch, Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb. You just want to take it all over. Oh my god, I love how this stuff smells. It smells amazing. And boom, there we have it. Yes, I'm just making sure I don't forget anything. No, I think we're good. Alright you guys, well there we have it. That is the completed look. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and maybe learned something new. Also just wanted to say, if you haven't already, go check out my social media. I do like to interact with you guys a lot on Instagram, so definitely check it out. Follow me, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you like this video. Also, another quick note, if I haven't said this already, that I really appreciate your support. We are almost to 400 subscribers strong. I definitely want to start coming up with some nicknames for you guys because that'd be a lot of fun. And yeah, I've been thinking of different ones, so let me know if you have any ideas of what you want to be called. But I'm so excited to have so many of you guys subscribed. Like I said, we're almost to 400 subscribers, so definitely if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you can know whenever I post new videos, which is every Tuesday. But yeah, I am so excited for that and just wanted to say once again, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. And I will see you next Tuesday. Bye!